It's always been his dream. He wanted to go into the Army straight from school. He wanted his family to live and have better than what they had.
Before he left, I got to play with him and all the big people for the first time ever. On the basketball court, because before he got in the Army, I wasn't able to play with them because they were too big for me and everything, and I didn't know how to play much. But when he came back, I played with him for the first time and everything, and show him how better I got. I can't show him again.
It was 2005, he came to me, and it was on a Thursday. And he said, Ma, I said, what? He said, I'll be leaving Thursday. I said, leave to go where? He said, I'll be leaving to go for my boot camp training. And so I looked at him and I said, Andre, I said, I'm going to release you to go. I said, because I don't want you saying to me that I kept you from fulfilling your dream. And he was always such a funny person.
You first meet somebody, you find they got 4 brothers, the first thing you think is like, oh boy, I'm gonna deal with this.
He would just do funny things and have everybody laughing.
When I first came through the door, he was the first one to crack a joke. And he used to answer a phone sometimes like, who this? Who you talking to? It was him.
He would always come in and, hey, my lover. And I said, boy, if you don't go on, you know, he would, and then he would call me sexy. Hey, sexy.
And he just had that, you know, that demeanor that just made you feel comfortable.
On Clay Street, we used to take our mattresses and everything, and we used to slide down the stairs.
When I came home from Iraq, he stayed with us for a couple of weeks. You know, during that couple of weeks, man, we you know, my wife would go to work and I wasn't working. I was at home. Me and him was at home. We'll play the game the whole day. The last 5 minutes before we knew she was supposed to be home, we'd hurry up and clean up and act like we did something.
We all would do backflips on the bed, and he taught me how to do a backflip for the first time because I was scared to do it and everything. My other uncles knew how to do it.
My brother really encouraged him a lot and was like a big brother and a father figure.
He just kept encouraging me and everything, and as soon as he turned his back, I actually did it.
It's hard for him because he really looked up to him and he really encouraged Carlos.
And Andre was the type that he always wanted to see the kids do better.
I was pregnant with my daughter and my husband wasn't home, and Andre would take my car, pick me up, bring me to my doctor's appointment, so much so that they, in the beginning, before they knew my husband was in Iraq, they thought he was my husband. And he would fix things for me, come over, cook meals, clean my house, things like that.
He loved playing basketball. Basketball was like his #1 sport. He would leave the house at 8 in the morning and come back to dark time. He would play basketball all day with my son. He would play basketball in his neighborhood. And that's how he had a relationship with, you know, a close relationship with the children on this street. And that's how they ended up naming the street after him. The corner right there is named after him. It's private specialist Andre Craig Jr., that corner of Wilson and Rosette Street.
I know that Andre wanted to leave a legacy to let people know that just because you live in the hood doesn't mean that you can't fulfill your dream and be successful.